Hey farm friends, welcome to Haven Acres. This is Stacy, and today I am going to try and harvest our garlic. I don't know if it's quite ready, but I'm going to give it a shot. And while I'm at it, I'll just show you a little bit of what's going on around the farm because, you know, we all like farm life. So thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna go for it. I think they look pretty good, and our season has been so wet and it's supposed to rain this afternoon. I want to be able to pull these so that they can dry appropriately. They're not huge, or this one's not huge, but I don't know. I'm gonna pull a couple of more and see what happens. This one definitely is not as large. I'm gonna pull one more. We'll give it a little test. Okay, now I'm conflicted because the three of them that I pulled were okay, but the fourth one is really good. I'll pull a couple more. We'll see. Well, they're not bad, but they're not great either. So I'm going to put these in the greenhouse to dry, and I think I'll leave the rest. I don't know, it's a catch-22 because it's going to get cooler. I'm going to leave the rest. I know, fickle. I'll leave them for another week or two and let the green part die back even more. I don't really need the bed for anything right now, so this was just giving me something to do, and I want to get them before they rot. I'm not disappointed that I pulled them, but I think that they could get a little larger. So I'm going to wait on the rest. I might as well give you a quick shot of what the garden looks like now. August 1st. So some sunflowers are up. Look at these beautiful cabbage. I just love growing cabbage. I think they're so pretty. so good for you. Some pretty sunflowers, some zinnias, a row of garlic, and you can see maybe some sweet potatoes in the next bed. A few summer squash plants finally coming along. Marigolds and calendula. My leek bed that I just healed up the other day. I don't do well growing leeks. I'm not sure. I think there's a skill to it and I don't know what that skill is, but I'm trying. Celery is not getting huge, but I might pick some today. Green beans and potatoes. Our cucumbers growing up the trellis finally. This bed got trashed the other day with slugs. Bummer. And more sweet potato vines down here. Onions. Next row, I planted some more beans. They're coming up slowly. Pretty zinnias. The onions this year are so small. Last year, we had amazing onions. And this year, the weather has not cooperated. They are so tiny. In this row, we have a few carrots that are up from what I planted previously in the season, and the other day I did plant some more carrots, so we'll see what happens. They should grow. There's time. More green beans. Carrots with green beans down the side. I just planted the green beans the other day. And Brussels sprouts and a little bit of cabbage left in there. I want our garlic to dry properly, and last year I had a tough time with that. So I think what I'm going to do is take the garlic, I'm going to cut off the roots pretty low, and then I'm going to store them here in the greenhouse because I think it will dry them out nicely. Last year I hung them outside in a covered area and they didn't really dry very well. So I'm just trying something else this year. At our previous house, I actually hung them in the basement where it was dry and, you know, cool-ish, and they dried really well, but I also left them hanging up for a long time. So I'm going to see how these dry and we'll go from there. I didn't pick them all, so it's an experiment, and you know me, I love my garden experiments. You would think I would have a pair of scissors out here, but I don't. But I do have my favorite knife, my Spyderco knife that my sister gave me years ago. I love it. I use it all the time. You'll notice I'm not wiping all the dirt off. That's because I want to be really gentle with these garlic. The outer skins are what protects the garlic, and I want to be gentle with it because I want it to dry properly like an onion skin would. And if I rub it, chances are good I'll damage it. So I'll just wait for them to get a little more dry and then gently wipe off the dirt. It's not going to hurt a thing. It smells so good. They're cutting trees in the pasture. We're next to the pasture. That was a loud one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I picked 9. 2 different varieties. I don't remember what the varieties are, but there's some that have a more of a purplish pink tint to them, and then some that are pure white. All I can remember is one of the varieties was designed here in Maine. It was created here in Maine, shall I say, and so that's why I happened to choose that one. I don't know. If I can find the names of them, I'll try and link it in the description or pop it up on the screen, but I really can't remember. It's not important to me. It's how I roll. Getting your garlic to dry is a preferred method. So I think this is going to work. We'll give it a shot. I think that's going to be okay. We'll see. We'll see if these fit in there or not. If not, I'll just lay them out. I don't want to force them. I'm just going to lay them out. Maybe as they dry a little bit, I'll be able to fit them down in there. But for now, this will do just fine. And this greenhouse is going to smell like a fabulous combination of garlic and cedar. like nothing touching the bulbs. I want great air circulation. Perfect. While I'm at it, I might as well show you all of the rosemary. Look how great it's doing. I started these all from cuttings. Well, it's been another great day on the farm. I hope that you've had fun watching just what I was doing today. It's never anything exciting, and it's really never anything very difficult. It's just my life. It's our life. So I hope that you have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.